Hello foodies, foragers, and fungophiles. This video is from August 2022, the first time I have found 4 of the most desirable edible species all in the same week and in the same general area. This is in the Gravelly Range. It's a beautiful range in southwest Montana with a road that's above 8,000 feet, about 20 miles long, which is unusual in Montana. There was a fire the year before, the Clover Fire, that I went and found the latest morels that I have ever found from fire picking. People have sheep on the range, they have leases. Guys come up and keep the dogs and the sheep there for the summer to get fat. There's a gypsy wagon there that is usually there every year that I've been there. It's a beautiful range, mostly known for elk hunting and being close enough to the park, the Yellowstone Park, where there's grizzlies and wolves. There was a lot of rain last year in the southwest part of the state. The North American monsoon sometimes will creep all the way up into the southern part of Montana and Idaho in the Rockies. These are big thunderstorms that form and drop huge amounts of rain in a short period of time. And of course, this brings up loads of mushrooms, porcini especially. This is our Montana variety, the grandedulis. I was curious if it would be different and more of the species that you find more in the southern Rockies, but I have yet to find any rubriceps or barrows in those areas. This is a great lane, a little community of them, big fat guys with big fat stems. The weather was beautiful, nice and cool. This is about 8,400 feet. I'm also pretty close to that clover fire, so within a half mile, I was going to go pick the morels. These grandedulis, I think, are super tasty. They come up in generally drier conditions. They have that nuttier flavor of the traditional edulis, and quite a bit different than the barrows and the rubriceps from the southwest part of the country. Next day, I decided I'm going to go look for some gold chanterelles. I had never found them in this area. I had been seeing posts of people picking stuff in southwest Montana in the Bozeman area, so I figured this was a good spot. This high country produces all kinds of mushrooms, and these chanterelles remind me of the ones in Colorado that are a little more yellow and a lot more fragrant. They also come up in more open areas, especially where there's moss and where there's dirt exposed to the sunlight. These chanterelles in southwest Montana are also special because they don't seem to come up every year. They don't seem to have the reliable fruitings that you find in Oregon, Washington, northwest Montana, and the Idaho Panhandle. So this was a great trip. I was happy to find something new in a place I had never picked before. And this little sub-variety of yellower chanterelles that grow in more open, dry areas have so much flavor, that lovely apricot, dried apricot flavor, and I really enjoyed eating them. So after picking chanterelles, I decided to go check one of my matsutake patches. These are the white matsutake in the upper elevation forests of the interior Northwest. They grow with lodgepole pine, bear grass, and often you find the Allotropa virgata, the candy stick. This is a plant that grows with no chlorophyll. It gets all its nutrients from the interface of the matsutake mycelium and the roots of lodgepole pine and the bear grass. I think they're super tasty. Since they come up in drier conditions, they have a lot more of that magical cinnamony smell that matsutake has than ones you find in coastal ranges in California up to British Columbia. And here we are, the latest gray morels I'd ever found in that fire in the Gravellys, the Clover Fire. August 28th, big fruitings. People had been in there, but I think everyone had come too early, and it seems a lot of people don't understand how late the gray morels can come up. I've had lots of pleasant surprises quite late in the year, and I've even heard of some people picking them up until September. Southwest Montana is definitely one of the most special parts of the United States. There's a lot of beautiful ranges that don't get the visitation that maybe just 50 to 60 miles away in the Yellowstone ecosystem. There's lots of animals in the Gravelies. It's the highest antelope herd in the United States. And these lesser known ranges are so much fun, and we're so fortunate to still have that in our lifetime. Go up into this wild country, pretty easy access, and not see many people at all. So there you have it, fellow foragers. The grand slam of summer mushrooms. Matsutake, gold chanterelles, porcini, and fire morels. Get out there and get to picking.